What's up, guys? It is Oprelia here, and today we're going to be looking into these new AI features that have been added into CapCut in the last week or so. And obviously, for those who don't know, CapCut is a very popular video editor, especially among mobile users. I use it on desktop to basically edit every single one of my videos. I was previously subscribed to Adobe Premiere, but I was basically paying like 30 euros per month for that subscription, and then I realized like, hey, I can save like 20 euros by switching over to CapCut Pro, which is basically almost one-to-one same when it comes to all these types of features. So basically you can do all the same things as Adobe Premiere you can do. Obviously there's some differences between the user interface and certain effects, but like overall I'm able to do same quality videos. And in the last couple of weeks or so, they have been adding constantly more and more different types of AI features. So we're going to be looking into what exactly you can currently do with CapCut. As a reminder, they do have a free version also, so anybody can basically download it and start experimenting and editing videos themselves. But some of these AI features will be behind the Pro version. In case you're going to be considering buying a CapCut Pro, I have my personal link down below in the description in case you want to support me. So first things first, let's talk about the image generation inside the actual application. So currently it is having Dreams 3 different versions, 3.1, 3.0, and Image 2.0 Pro. It doesn't have Dream Pro, and when you actually have a Pro subscription, I think you could get like 1,200 credits per month, and doing one image is like 1 credit, so they're pretty cheap. So I'm going to be doing testing of like an actual generation over here, and I'm going to be showing you like how you can do the image, and then you can basically animate it afterwards. So let's say you are like already doing different types of footage inside the actual application. You have so many different capabilities here in terms of like editing, adding new features, animating certain things. So here I have a couple of different things over here. These are pretty good quality images, a bit more clarification on the actual characters. And now we can actually do to image the video. So this is the best one of the 4. And now we can use video 4, which is actually VO3. This is very expensive, obviously, on the image generation over here. And we're going to be doing duration of 8 seconds. That's the only option available here. So I'm going to be doing showcasing that to you. And I'm also going to be doing a video with their own, which is video 3.0. So you can also use that as well. And the generations are pretty fast. So as you can see, I only just started speaking and it's already like 17%. In the meanwhile, as that is generating, let me show you something else that was basically able to generate. This was a woman basically jogging. I don't know why it created umbrella. I thought it was very, very funny. But this basically is the quality. This is not the VO3. It is the video model. It's not as very high quality, but you can do like post-processing and editing obviously on it. You can use like topazes and things like that to basically make the image and the footage look a lot more HD or 4K. Like there's many things to do, but in overall, like in terms of like the standard image that it was able to generate, I think the end results were pretty good. And it can do multitude of different settings here. So in terms of like the 4.0 and VO3, there's maybe a bit more less control. And here obviously you can change the duration at least with the video 3 and also the aspect ratio. So that's actually pretty good features to be added on, and it takes like a couple of minutes obviously because we are at VO3. VO3 is not as fast, and actually now we're done. So this is the end outcome of the video. It's like doing pretty good, and there's actually I can hear the ocean sounds as well. So that was pretty good clip in my opinion. Very good animation. We didn't have any type of prompt here. That's optional that you can add in, but I usually get better results with a lot of these types of things by leaving them blank. So that's a one capability it basically can do. That is very situational for certain people. Maybe they're doing some animation. Then you can also actually do AI avatars inside this. So here's a couple of examples of some things that I actually uploaded over here. So let's actually look at these.
Hi, nice to meet you. Hi, nice to meet you.
So those were actually pretty good. You can go into next and you can like write a whole story here. Like let's say, so let's see, and the generations are going to be costing like 20. And it's going to take a bit of time to actually do, and there are a multitude of different voices. And I think one of the problems though with a lot of these things these days is that I wish that there were more abilities to basically create your own voices from your own samples, because there are a lot of generic ones that you're going to be hearing a lot of the times in like YouTube or whatever. So everything kind of somewhat sounds a bit robotic and same and maybe too clean. So it doesn't really have that same amount of effect. But let's actually go with the generation. So for example, there's a couple of different voices that we can play like these.
Hey, my name is Amy, and I'm here to test out this cool AI feature at CapCut. It's pretty easy.
Hey, my name is Ami, and I'm here to test out this cool AI feature at CapCut. It's pretty easy.
And now we can basically use this to apply the avatar, and now we're going to be, basically creating that audio that we say, and now it's basically lip syncing. The lip syncing is not the most highest quality AI thing that we obviously have on the planet, but I think in a lot of ways it will be actually able to do its job. There's also video translation ability over here. Let's actually now look at the ready model.
Hey, my name is Amy, and I'm here to test out this cool AI feature at CapCut. It's pretty easy.
So that wasn't too bad. And obviously you can upload files here, you can do translations. There's also AI dialogue, and then there's obviously the libraries. You have the ability to also like apply different types of like backgrounds and products also into these avatars, so they can be, put into using a bit more commercial setting, which is pretty nice. And then also one of the things I kind of like about this, and this is really useful for a lot of video editors, is the actual ability to edit your sound clips as well. So for example, here I have something I recorded, and let's actually play that. I'm going to show you how it's done. Yo, it is Oprelia here, and I'm testing out this thing here. Okay, let's see how it goes. So as you can see, there were a lot of like bad things in the script, and you can actually do in the pro model is actually do transcripts of these audio lines, and they will like basically remove pauses and filler words. And it also can like find things that were wrong. It's not as accurate as the one on Adobe, at least currently. I wish they're going to be doing some improvements over it, but basically this can just like jump, skip, and do types of edits. So here's like the edited version. Yo, it is Oprelia here, and I'm testing out this thing here. Let's see how it goes. So I was able to kind of like remove 90% of the ums and the ohms out from the clip. It's not totally perfect, so it still needs some fine tuning, but it's definitely something that can save you some time when you're going to be doing very, very long videos, and you want to make it to be precise on the point and not making extremely long where people are going to be losing retention and stuff like that by you using a lot of filler words. You can also adjust the actual avatar by going into the tab, and you can like kind of make it bigger, which is pretty nice. And these are kind of for like specific things. If you like the whole bubble thing, I know a lot of people do. And then you can also redub it. So here's what it actually sounds with a male voice. And yeah, this is kind of creepy.
Petals waking in the sun. Morning light, the day's begun. Flowers dancing, soft and free. Painting colors just for me.
So that's a pretty good quality. Like that looks like a real dub. It takes like quite a long time, like we're talking about almost 10 minutes to basically dub this amount of text, but the end quality is actually pretty good. The last feature I kind of want to talk about, as there's kind of many things that actually come along with the CapCut Pro. So these are things that you can kind of explore yourself. I just want to kind of show you the best ones. There is also a style change. So this is one image that I was able to generate. And you can also like change into different styles. So maybe, hey, this is not the actual style I want for. I'm going to go over this oil painting thing, and I can start like generating edited version of this existing image. And then after I've, like finalized the style of the image, then I can start like adding dubbing or, voice lines for it. There's also ability to make the character sing. I've seen those prompts. I'm not sure what exactly prompt that I have to choose in the editing, as I was not able to kind of like make it work, but I've seen other people basically do it. So it's somewhere there in terms of the features. And now here is basically the end image. And let's go into a stylized page, and here are the alterations of that image. So that was pretty faithful stylized change. Really good, because usually when I do these with other tools, I have to play around a lot to get the actual different styles working. So that's pretty good. So that kind of wraps up my showcase of these new AI features that have been added into CapCut. I'm sure that they are going to be adding a lot more in the future, probably music generation and things like that. And basically all the features are included, sorry, in the Pro version. So that's pretty good, it's pretty affordable in terms of like what you're getting, because there's no other like proper video editor out there that has the same price tag as this one, as the normal video generation in this tool doesn't have any type of credit system. That is only for the AI stuff. So basically you're getting all the pro features that come along with CapCut plus all of these AI features along with it. Now, as I said, you can find the actual link down below in case you want to support my channel, and I will be seeing you guys in the next video when it will be dropping out. Cheers.